Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, would you please rise if you are able for the procession of graduates and remain standing for the academic procession. Thank you.
Oh, Hi, Swale. Good day and welcome to the spring convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We are gathered here today on the traditional and unceded territories of the Kwantlen, the Katzie, Coquitlam, Kakite, Musqueam, Swasan, and Semiahmoo peoples who have lived here for millennia. And we honor the Kwantlen especially for graciously bestowing their name on this university. We thank all of our First Nations for sharing their land and resources with us in friendship and in peace. And our elder in residence, Lekayton, is here to bless the convocation.
Good morning, my dear ones. Congratulations to everyone who wears the cap and gown today. And most of all, congratulate all the grandparents, grandmothers and grandfathers, fathers and moms, brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles. And I see amongst the crowd today some very little tiny tots that brought us together today. They're the reason we are here. To all of the nations that share North America, we started out with a small group, and we grew and grew. So did faith. We had to have a lot of faith in what we did. Prayer time, making sure that we knew that if you prayed hard enough for something, it was going to happen. And I know that your workload for the last 16 years has been a great one. We have many, many times we have looked to our teachers. We have looked to each one to help us get through the day, to help us get through the week, and also to endure your endurance. You always found a way to bounce back. COVID tested us really well. You bounced back, and I remember the first grad ceremony we had after COVID. You know, we went from Monday to Friday, 2 a day, and here we are again, looking at health, happiness, generations, generosity, humbleness, forgiveness, and everything else that goes with being thankful. Thanking all of you for having that time to pray with one another for family, because, my dear ones, family is so important. Family is the most important thing in our lives that we have been witnessing since your first breath. And it's going to be that way until our last sigh. But until then, we're going to keep learning and learning about education. Take your part in the world with great faith. Take your part in the world for change. And always remember who got us there and who believed in us and made sure that we ourselves were good human beings. With that, my dear ones, I say, Hai Tsapka to all of you. And thank all of you for the wonderful, wonderful memories. Thank you, all my relations.
Hachka, thank you, Lekayton. Please stay standing for the singing of O Canada, in a version with an extra verse sung and played by KPU students.
O Canada, where pines and maples grow, great prairies spread, and noble rivers flow. How dear to us thy broad domain, from east to western sea. Thou land of hope for all who toil, thou true north, strong and free. O Canada, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. For thee.
be seated. I declare Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Convocation in session to honor our 2022-23 graduates. My name is Alan Davis. I have the honor of serving as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of credentials and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. I'd like to introduce members of the Platform Party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. We'll start with the members of our faculty who are here today. From the KPU Alumni Association, Mohammed Kallas and Aisha Khan. The Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Diane Purvey. The Vice President External and CEO of the KPU Foundation, Randall Height. The Vice President Students, Stephanie Howes. The Associate Vice President for Planning and Accountability, Dr. Laurie McElroy. The Associate Vice President Academic, Dr. David Burns. The Associate Vice President for Student Affairs, Joshua Mitchell. The Associate Vice President for Indigenous Leadership, Innovation and Partnerships, Gail Bedard. The Associate Vice President International, Carol Saint-Laurent, and the Associate Vice President for Anti-Racism, Dr. Asma Sayed. The Vice Chair of Senate, Dr. Amy Gion, the University Registrar, and the Marshal of today's convocation, Zena Mitchell. The Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Shelley Boyd. The Associate Deans of the Melville School of Business, Don Reddick, Suzanne Pierce, and Valerie Warren. The Associate Deans of the Faculty of Arts, Melinda Bigger, Bele Nickerson, Alina Buis, and Ed Coe. The the University Librarian and Distinguished Award recipient today, Todd Mundell. And from the City of Surrey, Councillors Mike Bowes and Pardeep Kuna. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the Platform Party. Chancellor Contiltonat Kim Baird is unable to join us today, so I will read her greetings. I would like to extend my congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of your achievement. Thank you to your families and your communities that have supported you. I know these have been exceptionally challenging times as your studies were disrupted, no doubt, by the global pandemic. And although the world may never go back to pre-pandemic times in the near future, it has made me realize the continued importance of community. My own career path was influenced by my community. Indeed, I am an alumna of this very institution because it is community-based. And I spent much of my career serving my own community, Swasan First Nation. So in your long careers ahead of you, please don't take your communities for granted and think about how you can serve them. You all have great capacity to make the world a better place, and I hope you can find a career and volunteer opportunities to do so. Today, you join a new community of alumni, many of whom have found successful career and community service paths. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens in many fields. The university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in incredibly impactful ways. So, take pride in what you do and where you've come from, and most importantly, support the communities that support you. And on behalf of your university, I wish you continued success, and once again, congratulations. Those words from Chancellor Kim Baird. Erin Lucero will address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Erin graduates today with an Associate of Arts degree in Geography. Erin.
Thank you, Dr. Davis, for introducing me. Good morning, everyone. I am honored to be here on stage to congratulate my fellow graduates. Before I start my speech, I would like to welcome parents, guardians, friends, and honored guests to Kwantlen Polytechnic University. I would like to acknowledge and respect that we are celebrating south of the Fraser River, which overlaps with the stolen traditional and ancestral lands of the Kwantlen, Musqueam, Katsi, Semiahmoo, Tuasin, Kekat, and Coquitlam peoples. I would like to thank Elder Lakitan, President Alan Davis, as well as all of Platform Party and faculty and staff members for being here. Thank you also to everyone who organized and helped make this convocation a special day. My name is Erin Lucero, and I'm proud to say I'm graduating with an associate's degree in applied geography. Some of you may know me from classes we attended together, from volunteering, or you might have seen me at various KPU-led events out in the community. Or this could be the first time you've met me. Hi. Congratulations, my fellow grads. We made it. Despite our many sacrifices, pain, and regret, repeat after me, we did it. Here's a little something about me. I didn't understand my life's purpose, which made me feel lost. Going to school felt like the only option for me. Now that I have grown a little, I know that wasn't true. However, I am glad I applied to KPU because this university helped me solidify my identity and my goal. I am no one special, but I wanted to do something special. I started volunteering at KPU and for organizations outside the university. I signed up for courses that interested me and rediscovered my love for geography. So it became my major. It's a small program, and I wanted to share my love of geography with the rest of KPU by creating a geography club. But the pandemic put a hold on my ambitions. I felt lost again. I wanted to stop. But our name is Kwantlen, which means tireless runner. Our motto is through tireless effort, knowledge, and understanding. I had to keep going, especially because the purpose of the student club was to connect everyone who shared the same passion and to create meaningful connections. It wasn't just about geography anymore, but it was about making personal connection during COVID-19. With the help of my professors and my friends, despite the challenges, we managed to create Kwantlen Geographers. I owe them a huge thank you, and it's also because of them that I get to stand here today to speak to you. Again, thank you. Going to classes in the previous years was an odd experience. Waking up and booting our computers in our bedroom to join a class was the first for many. We could hear our instructors, but we could not see their faces. Zoom no longer referred to zooming in and out of a photo. It was now an app we used to attend lectures online. Technical difficulties became our new reasons to miss a class. We heard our families' stories of climbing mountains and sailing seas to get to class, but we've never heard them staying home to attend them. Well, now we have one more thing to brag about for the future generations. The start and the finish line is part of our hardest journey. Many of us have contemplated giving up because we lost our jobs, our houses, our comfort, and our loved ones. I want to tell everyone from one of my favorite artists that giving up is one of the bravest things to do. Some of you will not agree with me, and that is okay. I just want everyone to hear me out. What others do not understand is that we tried, we created alternatives, and we have thought through all our options, but nothing worked. Of course, we didn't want to give up. Withdrawing from something we love is one of the hardest things to do, but it's okay to start over. We learned what was important, we learned more about ourselves, and we created solutions to any problems. I hope everyone finds comfort that you didn't waste your time. We learned valuable lessons from our journey. We know how to use that knowledge to our advantage in our next chapter of our life. And right now, you and I are here celebrating our successes. But we're not done. There's still so much more we need to do. A pandemic could not hinder our progress. We have spent grueling hours reading books and taking notes on our sofas and applying that knowledge to real-world situations in our kitchens. We battled with our mental fatigue, and patience was our strongest ally. When we step out of these doors, we have proof to the world that we are ready. The differences we can make out there will be phenomenal because we have shown to each other that even with virtual barriers, we can work together. We've overcome unique challenges, and we've shown we can solve them. We are adaptable, we are flexible, and we are strong. And we know that even if the world is about to fall apart, we still have options, even if the only solution is to stop. Because we are ready, and we have each other. Right now is not the time to be humble. We have earned our awards. Today we should celebrate ourselves. Remind everyone that it was all worth it. Look back to when we started and see how much we've grown. Remember the people who helped us get here and thank them. Most importantly, thank yourself for a job well done. Once again, congratulations to all of us. Go out there and show everyone we are here. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Erin. That's wonderful. We are now going to present the graduates, and certifying them is my task. We will now certify the graduands. Would the graduands please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the province of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled and invest you with all the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side, and congratulations to you all, and please be seated. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to present each of our graduates to the convocation. Joshua Mitchell, Associate Vice President, Student Affairs, will present the graduates assisted by Zena Mitchell, University Registrar. Offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself, the Provost, the Deans of the faculties being presented, and each graduate will be presented with an invitation on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association. Graduates, I'll ask you to return to your seats as directed by the marshals after you have crossed the stage. We'll try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has been presented. But vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Joshua, when you are ready.
Thank you, President Davis. We will now recognize the graduates from the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts, Honors, major in Criminology. Juliana Leyva Mejia. With distinction, Carl Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Double Minor. Rebecca Dawn Fox. With distinction, Marco Limongelli. Zhelai Liu. Sungzo Yao. Bachelor of Arts, major in Anthropology. Bonita Kaur Gill. Emily Nguyen. Azam Nokandan. With distinction, Allison Lynn Noriko Oya. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing. Letitia Margaret Fox. Layla May Nakar. Jessica Clarissa Rodriguez Damian. Allison Shields. Bachelor of Arts in Criminology. Chris Aluzie Chidosium Acomas. With distinction, Jasleen Baal. Tamanpreet Bell. Tyra Lynn Biffert. With distinction, Simran Bura. Inderveer Singh Chahal. Anna Jane Christie. Randeep Singh Clare. Jacob Noel Custodio. Riley Ronald Harvey Dewsbury. With distinction, Nathan Singh Desi. Jason Guerra. Jagmeet Gill. With distinction, Simranjit Gill. Carmen Kaur Kayla. Christopher Lars. Simone Elisa Lafontaine. Jessica Chase McDonald. Pedrome Magari. Sophie Brianna Nicholson. With distinction, Lauren Leslie Peters. Jonathan Aaron Plett. Jennifer Ramirez. Shaquille Reshamwala. Alan Tibor Rudsky. Malik Salem. Baljit Sakhan. Karen Kaur Shakire. William James Spencer. Beberlin Adriana Tercero. Haley Torrance. Stephen James Trong. Nisha Tung. Iqbal Singh Uppal. Bachelor of Arts in English, with distinction, Crystal Braconnier. Catherine Grace Charlton. With distinction, Thomas Gorelick. Mace Hamoud. Ikvir Kalkat. Amiel Mendoza. Kyla San Juan. With distinction, Karina Violette. Bachelor of Arts, major in General Studies, Matthew Jeffrey H.L. Beamish. Peter Rosario Colistro. Sonia Kaur Gill. Stephen Singh Gill. Mingrui Ho. Bachelor of Arts, major in Philosophy, Julia Petra. Bachelor of Arts, major in Sociology, Autumn Beanham. Vanil Chand. Richard McPherson. Imran Kaur Nijar. Bethany Patchett. Associate of Arts in Criminology, Felicissimo Espinoza. Navneet Kaur. Associate of Arts degree in Geography, Erin Grace Joy Lucero. Diploma in Arts, Ojasvi Jolly. Jashanpreet Kaur. Akashdeep Singh. Diploma in Criminology, Shilan Amma. Gurnur Manji. Taylor Wheel. Arama Korateng Ado. Diploma in General Studies. Abe Agarwal. Dipanchi Ahuja. Amandeep Kaur. Amandeep Kaur. Amanjot Kaur. Amitoj Singh. Amritpreet Kaur. Archie. Ayush Aurora. Arshdeep Kaur. Arshpreet Singh. Navneet Kaur Olak. Avneet Kaur. Akash Baga. Jagdeep Singh Bajwa. Komalpreet Kaur Bal. Sukhpinder Bal. Baljit Kaur. Balraj Singh. Gurbinder Singh Bamra. Gurnur Singh Benapal. Joshandeep Singh Benapal. Mehul Bandari. Vaneet Bandari. Japjit Kaur Bangu. Robinpreet Singh Boparai. Harneet Kaur Brar. Sukhpreet Singh Brar. Sukhwanti Brar. Jaskirat Singh Chima. Prabdeep Singh Chima. Priam. Damanpreet Kaur. Damanpreet Kaur. Iqbal Singh Deol. Navpreet Dhaliwal. Jashanpreet Singh Dillon. Lovejinder Dillon. Mahak Noor Dillon. Varinder Singh Dillon. Shri Diman. Gurpreet Dinza. Simranveer Singh Dinza. Divya. Gurleen Kaur Gill. Jaspreet Gill. Arman Grewal. Navkiran Kaur Grewal. Chahat Gupta. Madwan Gupta. Gurleen Kaur. Gurleen Kaur. Gursimran Kaur. Hardeep Singh. Harjot Singh. Harnoor Singh. Harpreet Kaur. Harsangeet Kaur. Hassanpreet Kaur. Hashandeep Kaur. Certificate in Arts. Denan Koshik Kisun. Komalpreet Kaur. Everyone, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. now recognize the graduates of the Melville School of Business. Bachelor of Business Business Administration and Entrepreneurial Leadership, Cody Cook. With distinction, Yi Dong Lee. Maggie Allison Shishka. Certificate in Legal Administrative Studies, Aliyah Rukshana Singh. Everyone, I present to you the graduates of the Melville School of Business, and this concludes the presentation of our graduates.
We'll just wait for our graduates to return to their seats. Yeah, good. Well, that was wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you the opportunity now to acknowledge your family and friends, graduates, those who supported you during your studies. So I'm going to invite you to stand up, turn around, and make some noise. All right, sit down. Thank you. Dr. Diane Purvey will now present the Distinguished Award. Dr. Purvey.
The Distinguished Service Award honors and recognizes exceptional, longstanding service to KPU and the educational community that it serves. The Distinguished Service Award is awarded to Todd Mundell. Todd has been KPU's university librarian since 2012, demonstrating consistent and exemplary leadership skills since his arrival. Both the library and KPU have benefited from Todd's outstanding leadership, and his contributions have had a direct impact on the KPU student experience. Todd's success in securing funding and adapting practices has moved the library forward on the KPU Library Strategic Plan goals, including indigenization, instructional support, and open education. Todd's leadership with regards to truth and reconciliation is evidenced by his outstanding commitment to KPU's Vision 2023 in making the library a more inclusive space for Indigenous peoples and Indigenous research. He has reduced barriers by identifying and promoting Indigenous voices in the library collections and in developing Hohoyam Indigenous collection. He has been a champion of KPU's world-renowned open education initiatives, seeking new and innovative ways in which the library can provide free resources to students and supporting his team in working towards truly open education. Todd has a compassionate approach to managing the library employees and the services offered by the library. This was particularly apparent in keeping the library open throughout the pandemic, balancing the space and resource needs of students with the health concerns of employees. His staff view him as an exceptional leader. He is approachable, open-minded, non-judgmental, compassionate, humble, and has a great deal of integrity. Todd is an active member of many KPU and other professional committees, often serving as chair or co-chair. He is currently president of the BC Library Association. His contributions on committees have benefited the academic library world across Canada and has given the KPU Library valuable information and contacts. For these reasons and many more, I am honored and proud to award Todd Mundell the 2022 Distinguished Leadership Award.
I should point out the fact that nobody gets an award unless somebody bothers to nominate them. And sometimes that's quite hard work. And I recognize Anne McBurney in the audience here. Thank you, Anne, for pulling that together. And I know you're a great champion of Todd's, and we all really value the work that he does, particularly in support of students. And that's why we want to recognize him today. And now to Mohammed Callas, who is going to provide a welcome to the newest members of the KPU alumni community.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. What an exciting day. My name is Mohammed Callas. And on behalf of the alumni community, I would like to extend my sincerest congratulations to both you and your families on this special day. I address you this morning wearing a few different hats. I am the Vice Chair of the KPU Alumni Association, but I'm also a two-time graduate of KPU, where I walked the stage not once, but twice. Firstly, completing my associate degree in criminology, and then returning to KPU to further my education, completing a post-baccalaureate diploma in human resources and business management. Today, I work at CIBC's corporate head office as a senior HR and talent acquisition partner. But most importantly, I'm excited to say I'm also a member of faculty here in the Melville School of Business, where I teach in both the undergraduate and graduate programs. As you can see, KPU truly holds a special place in my heart. I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few individuals on this stage who helped make my ambitions a reality here at KPU. First and foremost, I want to thank our Dean of Business, Heather Harrison, but also our former Dean of Business, Stephanie Howes, who's currently the current VP of Students, as well as Don Reddick, who has worked so tirelessly to help me in my transition into KPU. So thank you all. The word alumni is derived from a Latin word meaning to nourish or foster. As you leave your student status behind and become an alumni of this institution, I hope you will remember the time at KPU as a place where your mind was nourished and your worldview fostered and expanded by the education that you received. Just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I'm here to tell you that as a new alumni, this is just the beginning. You are now part of a vast community of alumni with over 67,000 graduates. Our alumni are all over the world, doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this community. A community where you can inspire and be inspired by your fellow graduates. Being a part of this alumni family is your lifelong connection to KPU. The KPU Alumni Association is dedicated to helping you stay connected and providing you with meaningful benefits, services, and privileges. Being an alumni also makes you KPU ambassadors. Your success will be our success. Your individual accomplishments give this university its character, and we cherish the idea of sharing and hearing your stories. You have received a fantastic education from this university, and we look forward to celebrating your future success. It is our wish for you that you continue to carry the KPU banner with pride as you embark upon the next chapters of your lives. We wish you all the success upon your graduation, and we look forward to staying in touch with you. Thank you again, and congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Mohammed. I would like to close with a few words specifically about this university and its importance to our community within the context of the crucial role that universities of all shapes and sizes play in our society. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success, to prepare them for rewarding work, for engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. And certainly all the evidence we have from employers and alumni is that we achieve these goals in many ways. And beyond that, KPU is part of a global community of thousands of universities which are founded upon and dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, and justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, though we're still quite young as a university, we continue this tradition, and not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and the ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. It reminds us of all the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open, skeptical, questioning, courageous, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the honor and the privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all you have done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. Mike, Pardeep, thank you so much for being here representing our community from the wonderful city of Surrey. And Erin, thanks for that wonderful speech, but you made a terrible error. You said, "I am no one special." And you really are, you truly are, and as all the graduates are today. So go forth, if you haven't got one already, take the advice my father gave to me when I graduated. Those 3 little words that mean so much. Get a job. Well, this concludes our convocation. I'd like to thank all those who have been involved in the planning and execution of this week's ceremonies. I invite you to join us at the reception across the way in Surrey, Maine for hugs and photos. I'm going to dismiss the convocation. Going to ask you to stand and remain standing if you're able until the platform party and the graduates have exited Convocation Hall. So please stand. Thank you. In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.